Today I will share with you my recipe to make moussaka. In Arabic we call it مسقعة باذنجان. مسقعة means cold, that's why we eat this dish at room temperature. And the most interesting thing is that the eggplant in this recipe is not fried. At the same time, it has the perfect gold color and the perfect taste. Start with 3 medium-sized eggplants. Clean them very well and start by peeling the outer layer. We will only peel half of it. By this, the tomato sauce will enter the eggplants easily and the eggplants will hold its texture. And of course, they will look more appetizing. Now start by cutting each eggplant in medium-sized pieces. The eggplant will shrink in size when cooked, so by this size it will hold the texture. Sprinkle some salt on the eggplants to reduce the bitterness and leave it for 30 minutes. Make sure that the salt is covering all the eggplant pieces. Before cooking them, I wash all the eggplants and I dry them, in order to control the saltiness in the dish. In this time, cut 4 tomatoes into medium-sized cubes. After the eggplants are ready, heat a pan, put some oil and put the eggplants and brush the eggplants with some oil on the top. Leave it on high heat, only reduce it when you feel that the pan is very heated. You will brush them with oil as needed to give them the golden color. And you have to flip the eggplant several times until it takes the color of the fried eggplant and it's cooked. It's ready when it looks like this. Remove it and we will continue cooking in the same pan. To this pan, add some olive oil, 2 onions cut into fine cubes. Leave it on medium heat until it's soft. Add 6 crushed garlic cloves and fry them with the onions. Add the tomatoes with all the juice and mix them together. It's optional but recommended. Put some tomato slices on the mix. Sprinkle some salt, add half a cup of water, and cover the pan with the lid. Leave it on medium heat for several minutes until the tomatoes are fully cooked. Meanwhile, I will show you the eggplant. You can see how they look like they're fried. They didn't absorb any oil, they look good and they taste good. You can use this method to make the eggplants for any recipe you have that requires eggplant. After several minutes, the tomatoes are cooked. Remove the whole slices. We will put it later on the top. Mix the tomatoes again and make sure that it is all cooked. Add half a can of cooked chickpeas and 2 hot peppers, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Mix all the ingredients together and add water as needed. Don't add too much water, add it gradually to control the thickness. Now put the non-fried eggplants into the sauce and mix them together. I didn't put all the eggplants, I will put the next ones on the top. Put the rest of the eggplants and mix them a little bit with the sauce. Put the tomatoes that we've cooked earlier, some chickpeas that I left for decoration, leave it on medium heat for 5 minutes until the eggplants absorb some of the tomato sauce. Now it's ready to be served. We serve it at room temperature, but it's okay to eat it hot. Try the two temperatures and decide which one you prefer. It's very delicious and it looks very good. The mix of eggplants with tomatoes and chickpeas is very delicious. Eat it with your favorite bread and enjoy. صحتين وهنا.